Good morning to everyone. In this class, we are going to discuss about the states of matter, that is solid, liquid, and gas. Yes, just have a look around you. Everything around us is a matter. Humans, animals, plants, cars, buildings, bicycles, books, pens, whatever may be. These all things are example of matter. So, what is mean by matter? Let mass and occupies space. Adding more matter to an object increase its mass. It makes the object heavier, and adding more mass also increases the size of the object. This causes the object to occupy more space. Okay, is all matter in the same state? No. Actually, matter exists in nature in different forms. That is called as a states of matter. What are the states of matter? Matter is composed of tiny particles. They arrange themselves in a different way to form different states of matter. Matter exists in nature as solids, liquids, and gases. These are the three basic states of matter. The first one, solids. Yes, particles in a solid are very tightly packed. There is no space between the particles to move around. Therefore, a given solid will always have a fixed shape and size. For example, we will take a wood, clothes, plastic, chair, paper, all are solids. So the property of the solids are they are having a fixed shape, they are having a definite volume, and they always occupy the same amount of space. And in solids, there is not enough space for the particle to move around. So solids can't flow from one place to another place. Next one, liquids. Particles in a liquid are not as tightly packed as in solids. Therefore, space between the particles to move around and slide past one another means they can flow from one place to another place. This gives them the ability to flow. They can be poured from one container into another container also, and it is also the reason why we can't hold liquid in our hand. For example, water, milk, juice, and oil, petrol, all liquids. And the property of the liquids are liquid can flow from one place to another place, and they are not having the fixed shape, and they can take the shape of the container they are put in. And liquids change their shape but have a definite volume. Next one, gases. Particles in gases are loosely packed. They randomly move around, and hence gases have no fixed shape. Gases fill up the entire space in the container they are in. So they have no fixed shape. For example, oxygen, carbon dioxide. Then change in states of matter. Can matter change from one state into another state? Yes, matter can change its state from one state to another by heating and cooling. For example, in the first one, what's happening to the candle? Actually, the solid turns into liquid on heating. Yes, the process of conversion of a solid into a liquid is called melting. When water is heated for a long time, its into a water vapor. On heating, water starts turning into its gaseous form called water vapor or steam. The process of conversion of a liquid into a gas is called a evaporation. Good. Then by cooling. In the first example, gas changed into a liquid. To understand this, just pour some water into a glass and put some ice cubes in it. Cover the glass and keep it on the table. What can you observe after 15 minutes? You will see some water droplets on the outer wall of the glass. Where from have these water droplets come? The ice in the glass cools the outer surface of the glass, and water vapor present in the air outside comes in contact with the cool inner surface of the glass. When water vapor cools down, it turns into a water. Yes, the process of conversion of a gas into a liquid is called as condensation. And then in the next example, liquid turns into a solid. When water is cooled in a freezer, it turns into ice cubes. Thus, cooling a liquid can turn it into a solid. The process of conversion of a liquid into a solid is called a freezing. Yes, here you can understand clearly. When solid is heated, it turns into a liquid, and we call this change as a melting. And then the second one, when liquid gets heated, it's changed into the gaseous form, and we called it as a evaporation. And when gas gets cooled, that means decreasing temperature, we can change the gas into the liquid, and this form is called as a condensation. And then in the final one, when the liquid gets cooled, it's changed into the solid, and we call this change as a freezing. Yes. Then next one, solutions. What is mean by solutions? Actually, it's nothing. When a solid dissolves into a liquid, it forms the solution. And a substance which dissolves in a liquid is called a solute. And the liquid which is used to make a mixture is called as a solvent. Yes. By this example, you can understand easily. In this mixture, we added sugar and water together. So, in this example, the sugar water is a solution, and the water, that means the liquid used in the solution, is called as a solvent, and the sugar which dissolves in the water is called a solute. Okay, can gases also dissolve in water? Actually, yes. Then only all aquatic life is possible, because oxygen is dissolved in water. Aquatic plants and animals lives in water. They breathe in the oxygen which dissolves in a water. Yes. Thank you.